Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Polanco comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting second.
Stepping into the
left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Jed Jerko. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another 2-2 offering. Line to the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Blackmon. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Gregory Polanco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Polanco around first, heading for second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Sean Rodriguez, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Trevor Story. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Trevor Story.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. Hit on the ground toward the left. Rodriguez ranges to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this is hit hard to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Third baseman, Ryan Wheeler.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fowler is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, John Jaso, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Harrison, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Very weakly on the ground. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Adam Frazier is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in, Drew Hutchison, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And that's through into left, a base hit. Jaso rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragment. Now batting, Mike Zunino. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play. One out. Now in the box, Felix Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
16,
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ben Gamel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are two away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A runner on first with two away. Dribbled up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slow grounder to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dexter
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Healy is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gregory Polanco. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. So coming to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So the two-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
First baseman
digging in for his
55.
second at-bat, Josh Bell. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's John Jaso now.
The catcher, number 20.
Hernandez looks in. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jed Jerko.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bell is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike. Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a great job to stick. Striding in, Josh Harrison. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackman is under it. One down. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Blackman makes the play, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Drew Hutchison, a base hit in his first trip.
Hutchison.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Yonder Alonso.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1. Here it comes. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in now.
Up next for Seattle, catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Bell in foul ground. High pop-up. Hutchison just to the left of the mound. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, Felix Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Adam Lind is into the on-deck circle as it appears.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Shot toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here comes the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jed.
Chopped weakly to the left. Rodriguez takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Bryce Harper. Now.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Trevor Story is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just...
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marte racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Digging in and
number 10, Yonder Alonso.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a terrible time for a letdown behind the plate as the tying run will score on what's likely to be called a passed ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Sean Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit ball to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Blackmon is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's John Jaso now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 3-2 now. And the inning goes away in uncertain. Striding in once again, Ryan Healy, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mike Zunino. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, James
now to the plate,
Pazos.
James Pazos. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Adrian Zarate will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Zarate.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far, and he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets fouled. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runner going a second time. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Bernardo Carmona will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Bernardo
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper has it in his sights, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Soft liner towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Drew Hutchison. Colton Wong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 2 now. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Line drive to left. Blackman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Next for Pittsburgh.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gamble is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Number 48 is on, and he'll take over.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco has a read on it.
Charlie Blackman.
He's got it 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches.
And the center fielder is under it to make the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Marks it.
Polanco. Your attention.
Jordy Mercer is up off the
number 10. Jordy Mercer.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Gamble. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Settling in now, Sean Rodriguez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now at the plate, John Jaso. Francisco Cervelli will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Nick Vincent enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do. Digging in. Alonso.
First baseman number 10, Yonder Alonso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Javier Baez is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat. Daniel Hudson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Ryan Healy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Drilled on the ground to short. Mercer has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in, Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a hard liner toward short, and he'll throw against his body to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Standing in now, the pitcher, Daniel Hudson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. That gets down, and the inning continues. So coming to the plate, Starling Marte. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the buck. So stepping in, Nick Vincent. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Brandon Vina is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now batting, Ben Gamble. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last. Felipe Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So Edwin Diaz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And a rather easy first out. So digging in now, Sean Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder down the line at third. One out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gamble is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a liner. Throw on to first, and we are going. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Bryce Harper.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rodriguez is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trevor Story started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Javier.
Hard hit at third. Reined in. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding in to the box, Felipe Rivero. Carl Score will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Score.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gamble moves over, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starling Marte. It was a walk in his last trip. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Here's Dexter Fowler now, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Long throw to the plate. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mariners, 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors.